Yo, it's your boy Leo, and I'm back with another hot video, man. What is up, Team Leo? We in the building. You already know what it is. I love all you guys. Thank you for subscribing, showing me love on my page, commenting, pressing the like, sharing me out. I greatly appreciate it. So I just finished watching Dark Sides of the Ring, and the stuff you find out about Dark Sides in the Ring. It's Dark Sides of the Ring, Brawl for All. Now, this was like, I guess, 1999, 1997, one of the two. Yeah, 1998. Yeah, 1998 going into 1999. There we go. But, yeah, 1998, sorry. So, as I'm watching it, we find out, the dark sides of behind the scene of what goes on. And one of the things that we had realized is Vince Russo is the reason for this idea. Now, I don't know where in any wrestling business it says mixed boxing with wrestling. I don't know who thought that was going to be a good idea, and none of these people are professional boxers. Like, how did Vince even let that go through? Like, yeah, this is a great idea. Like, what in the world? So, we found out that Vince Russo is the reason for this idea, and what I thought was very funny about this is because him as a writer for the magazine, Vince liked his idea and told him to come and be a part of the writing team. And I'm going, just because you can write in the magazine, now you're a part of the writing team? Fine, whatever. So he gets this great idea for this because Bradshaw is bragging that he's the toughest person in the locker room. Okay, so you put your wrestlers in the ring to box because Bradshaw is saying that he's the toughest person and he can knock out everybody. Real smart with that one. So I just thought it was funny because I'm like, Vince Russo has some horrible ideas all the time, and Vince Russo was in charge of the downfall of WCW. You know what I mean? When you got over there, he wrote for them, and the company wound up going downhill, and they wound up closing. Then I think he was in charge of the Owen Hart stuff. You know what I mean? So it was just like, why would y'all even put him in charge of anything? And that's another thing. WCW at the time was going to war with the WWE/F back then. And Vince Russo coming off with this idea, you realize that you could have just sunk WWE at that time with this bad idea because of all the people that got hurt in this. Like, WWE could have been working for WCW because of your bad booking. That's horrible. Horrible. So, I feel bad for some of the people. Now, Bart Gunn won the thing, which is fine, you know what I mean? At the time, he was a smoking guns. They didn't have nothing to do with his character. They gave him something to do. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? Bart Gunn knocks out Bradshaw. Bradshaw seemed like he got hurt. He's shaking. You know what I mean? He got knocked down once and then got back up to try to shake it off. Like, I guess he was tough or whatever. Then he got hit again, and then he starts shaking. And I'm just going, wow, like, I know the people in the back got to be watching. The monitors, like, y'all don't see this? This is a bad idea. People are going down left and right. The Godfather got hit, and I guess, listening to his commentary, he used to beat up people in the bar and slap them with his hands, so I guess he thought he was tough until he got out there and got, hurt and knocked out, and then he got hurt bad where he couldn't feel his legs. Like, whoa, that's scary. You know what I mean? A punch to the face like that could stop your whole body. Like, damn. You know what I mean? Then he got a bruise on his leg, and I'm just like, damn, these people are really getting messed up with this stupid idea that Vince came up with. Then you have Dr. Death, which was coming in. I guess they were getting ready to give him a big push and a big contract, and he gets knocked out. And now he's got heat with the boys and Jim Ross, because this is Jim Ross's boy. Like, really? Like, so the man has no right to defend himself. Y'all expect him to just lay down in the ring and go, okay, knock me out. Yeah. Real smart. I don't know how you people came up with any of this. Then we'll get to Butterbean in a minute. What I also thought was funny about this, and this was bad too, because Bart Gunn had said in the video that he was tagged up with Hardcore Holly at the time they were doing the Midnight Express thing, and they went one-on-one. Of course, Hardcore lost, and if you know his image, he swears he's a bad boy. You know what I mean? So you go up in the ring against your tag team partner, you get knocked out, y'all go back to the hotel and you're not speaking to him, you feel some type of way because he knocks you out. Like, wait a minute, time out. Y'all are supposed to, first of all, nobody's career is going good right now. I wouldn't be mad at my partner because he knocked me out on television. whoa, y'all got to sit here and find a gimmick to get over so you have a job in the morning. Not sit here and get mad at him because he knocked you out. Because if that was the case, if you knocked him out, what would have happened? But, and this is the funny part, is Bart Gunn's career went downhill after all of this, and Hardcore Holly was able to come back as Hardcore Holly. Like, they gave him a whole new image from the Midnight Express or whatever, the remix of it, and Bart's career was over after all of this. And I'm just going like, that's wow, that's messed up on so many different levels, because you set your wrestlers up to box. The wrestler won, who you didn't think was going to win, and now he has no career. No career, no contract, no big push, no nothing. Wow, like y'all are really smart in the office for coming up with this concept. Like, this is stupid. So then the people are talking, and they didn't expect Bart Gunn to win. And I'm going, okay, say you didn't expect him to win, whatever the case may be. Who did you think was going to win? I think they thought Dr. Death was going to win. And he didn't win because he got knocked out. So then I'm like, okay, this is not set up like wrestling where it's predetermined who the winner is. So what did you think was going to happen? People were just going to sit there and let Dr. Death win? But y'all got them in the ring boxing, where people have to throw punches. The body can only take but so many hits. Whoa. So y'all had these people in the ring and shortened their career for entertainment of boxing that has nothing to do with wrestling because of Vince Russo and this horrible idea of Brawl for All. Wow. Like, real good, real good. Y'all are some crazy people. So, you know what I mean? Then they were talking and they were saying that the winner of the Brawl for All was going to get a big run for Stone Cold. I don't know. I mean, I got that part because Stone Cold was the over babyface, so you know what I mean. He needed more heels to go against him. That made sense. I understood that. Now, how are y'all gonna put Bart Gunn in the ring with Stone Cold if you have him boxing for like 2 months? So it's like, okay, Bart won, now y'all don't want him to work with Stone Cold because y'all didn't expect him to win. Then he gets no push, so he doesn't even get in the ring with Stone Cold or anybody else. His career's just over, which I thought was really messed up. I was like, wow, y'all didn't even come with a closure for this, for Bart Gunn's career. Y'all just, oh, he won, okay, there's nowhere to go. Wow, okay. So then we go to WrestleMania, and Butterbean is talking in the interview, and he's telling them that Vince kind of like sent him there, and he was proud that Butterbeans is actually a boxer. So now you have a wrestler who won a boxing contest. That doesn't mean he's a professional boxer. In there with a professional boxer. Do you know how things could have got worse? He could have hit him with one shot and he'd have been gone. Or one shot and he could have been paralyzed. And this is what y'all do. Because of Vince Russo and this crazy idea he has. Because people in the back are talking about who's tough and who's not. And I'm just like, wow, like this is really bad. Like, I don't know how you people came up with all of this. Vince Russo should have been fired after this immediately. Getting back to, I felt bad for Bart because he didn't get a push, he didn't get anything. It was like he got terminated like right after all of this. Then nobody in the back is talking to you because you done knocked everybody out. Wow. Then you have Bart Gunn and Stone Cold, and the bad part is, like, okay, Bart Gunn had just came off, I guess, being Smoking Guns, and then he went to the Midnight Express or whatever. And I'm going, okay, there's really no chemistry between him and Stone Cold, which is fine. So how do you build this up? You come to me, this is what I would have did. Come together. First of all, before we even get to that, shout out to Jim Cornette, because he's passionate about wrestling, and I understand why he can't stand Vince Russo. And I understand why he's so pissed off at this man. Like, I was pissed off watching this, like, yo, all of us are passionate about wrestling, and you're just throwing it away because of these crazy ideas you have because you watched the Jerry Springer show. Wow, okay. So, getting back to the Bart Gunn and Stone Cold. You sit down and you come up with a finisher so everybody looks like a winner in the end. You know what I mean? Stone Cold needs a new heel. So, Bart Gunn obviously would have been the heel because he's the boxer. Y'all would have had to make this look like Bart Gunn has been boxing for so long, so he kind of lost his wrestling edge. So it's like, all right, well, how would Bart Gunn keep up with Stone Cold, and you've been boxing for 3 months now? Can you even still brawl and wrestle? You know what I mean? You would have had to make it look like that where it made sense, where the heat would have been on Bart Gunn if he could keep up with Stone Cold. Because I know the heels are supposed to, you know what I mean? It would have been like, oh, can Stone Cold keep up with Bart Gunn? But I'm like, Bart Gunn is a wrestler, not a boxer. So y'all had to reverse that. Like, okay, Bart, can you keep up with Stone Cold? He's been raising hell a whole year, yada, 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 yada. You know what I mean? I also found it funny that Bart Gunn, y'all gave him an image of boxing because he won the boxing contest, but you gave him Mark Merrill the same image after saying that this was a horrible idea and y'all wanted nothing to do with boxing. But you gave him the same gimmick. I don't understand that. That makes no sense whatsoever. No sense. So I'm like, okay, Bart Gunn won the boxing contest. Mark Merrill, y'all gave him the boxing image. So why not put them together as a tag team and come up with some image that has something to do with boxing and wrestling? Since you got two people with the same image. But instead of doing that, you let Bart Gunn get fired with no contract, no push. Now he's out of a job because of a bad deal that Shaw made, and he just happened to win. Wow, like that's messed up on so many levels. But overall, I thought the program was good. You got to see the dark side and the backstage politics of what was going on, and how bad ideas can ruin a company and a person's career. Like this was, and then y'all bring Butterbean in. Like, child, I give up. You feel me? I give up, man. Overall, it was a good show. I enjoyed watching it. Like I said, I felt bad for Bart because I liked the Smoking Guns when they were out. I understand the industry is changing. You got to adapt with it. Y'all gave Billy Gunn a new image with him and Road Dogg. You try to do that with Bart, but then you put Bart and Hardcore Holly and that whole mess, and then the boxing thing, and then it just went downhill. So, damn, like I felt bad for Bradshaw because I'm like, you could have just ended your career with that punch that he gave you, and then Godfather could have, got knocked out and paralyzed too. So it's like, I don't know. But Renzo Russo you don't need to be in wrestling, professional wrestling at all. That's just my opinion. Brawl for All was good. Let me know what you guys think of the review. Those are my characters. You hear me? That's my take on it. I enjoyed watching it. Let me know what your comments are. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Are you pissed off like I'm pissed off? And do you feel sorry for Bart Gunn and how his career turned out? Yeah, and what are your opinions on Vince Russo? Okay? You already know who I am, but just in case you don't, it's your boy Leo. Yeah! Team Leo, I love y'all. Peace!